Hi, so I'm only after watching back my entry video for the contest, and I'm really sorry because it's not great quality, and I have to apologise because I do tend to stutter quite a lot whenever I'm nervous, and I was really nervous making that video, so I tend to end up either pausing, rambling, or it sounds like I'm crying in the video. I'm not about to cry, honestly, but just to warn you, this is why it's bad quality. I only had one shot to do it, and I was really nervous doing it, but here's my video anyway, and you can see for yourself what I mean. Okay, bye! Hi Miss Chievous. So you asked us to make a video describing what makeup means to us. Well, it was always one of those girls who absolutely hated makeup, but in the last 3 months or so, I've really started getting into it, and it has changed my life in a big way. So there are four real ways that it has kind of affected me. So the first way is that it has greatly boosted my confidence, since at least now I know how to minimise my faults and highlight the parts of me that look better. It has just for the first time in my life I actually feel kind of pretty, and I was never one of the girls who would have felt pretty or would have been popular. Like, I can actually remember as a kid entering into a beauty contest, and I lost in the first round to a little boy in a dress. That's how bad things would have been. So it's been far more confidence in myself when I started using makeup. The second way it has affected me is that I would now start looking up tutorials on how to do certain things, like, you know, like the gel eyeliner, how to apply it properly, and that has opened me up then to the makeup gurus who are showing me how to use the products properly. And since I'm using the products properly, I'm just look better than what I was doing before. Like the foundation that I was using before I started watching tutorials, the foundation I would have used, it was actually quite orange, and I'm really pale, and the colour I use now compared to what I did use is drastically different. I'm getting far better compliments now for using the right stuff. So sorry, I had to write out a script because this is like my fourth take of this. I want to try and get it done all in one go. So sticking with the makeup, the whole thing about the makeup gurus. Obviously then you guys do a lot of videos that are requested, and one of the things I've noticed a lot is people requesting videos on how to do curls and how to even make your curls look better. My hair is naturally this curly. It just dries like this, and through watching your videos I'm learning a lot more about how to even look after my curls and how to have them sitting far nicer than what they were. So my hair used to just really frizz up, and from I've started using products that were recommended, it's just so much nicer now. So also through that I'm learning about as well how to take far better care of my skin thanks to the makeup gurus, because they're recommending all these different products, or even how to use cheaper products. This has got to be one of the first times in my entire life I haven't had any blemishes, apart from this, but that's a cut. So that's all thanks to the makeup gurus, and not all thanks to starting to use makeup in the first place. The third reason that makeup means something to me is because it's a new hobby. I'm really loving using new products, trying out new things, trying new looks, finding what suits me, what doesn't, trying them on my friends, and you know, just playing about with the products that are for sale. Really enjoyed that, and trying different brushes, which leads me into the fourth reason that makeup means something to me is because it's something to bond over. Because I'm finding now where I would talk to my friends about makeup, or we would try out using different makeup on each other, which is something I have never done before in my life, because I was never a girl who would have used makeup. And it's actually kind of at the point now where I'm giving my mum makeup tips, or like showing her how to use and start the likes of the gel liner that she never would have heard of before. And it's kind of really nice to have something to talk to her as well about, because I am quite quiet. Like, it's taken a lot even to get me in front of a camera to do something like this. So gone through those 4 reasons makeup does mean a lot to me, and that's why it has just completely changed my world and opened me up to so many more things. But I'm not hoping to win for myself either. I'm hoping to win for my best friend, because she's just the most amazing person in the world and has been there for me through everything. That is almost 11 years now we've been best friends, and I couldn't ask for a better best friend. She's somebody who who unfortunately never wins anything. So what I'm hoping is that if I'm successful winning anything out of this contest, that I'm going to give it to her as part of her, or it's her birthday coming up as well next week. She hasn't stopped going on about it. So I think it'd just be really nice having something special like that to be able to give to her, because she just deserves. She just deserves something nice like that, because she is just the nicest person I've ever met. I just consider myself so lucky to be her best friend. So that is why I'm hoping I hope that you consider me to win something. But no, thanks very much for opening this contest, because it has been really interesting even analysing why I do like makeup so much, or even why suddenly I've started getting into it. Because then I always would have been one of those girls who hated makeup. People use makeup, it was just like, why don't you just go for your natural look? If everybody went for the natural look, you'd be so much more beautiful. But it's just kind of, I'm seeing the other side of things, and I'm really grateful that I am seeing the other side of things, because it has just completely opened up my mind so much. So thank you for what you do, and can't wait to see more videos from you in the future. Bye.